Right, let's find out more about what's been going on.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus
Oh,
hit the
shit.
Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
That sucks to the nth
Jean
degree.
Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Cantor's mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising
Why would you
followed.
bring those people
We
then?
had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them.
Ah,
They're led by an outlaw,
Sloane Kelly.
She used to be one of ours.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them.
shit.
Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
Where are the Krogan?
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance.
These
The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Their muscle, nothing more.
guys are
Good
dick.
for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Well, yeah, but you're still a dick.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky
Ah.
Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Jean Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth.
Right.
Wealthy. Young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible.
But it was,
But
obviously.
she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here.
Yeah, exactly.
What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness. Finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
Yeah, I don't
The
understand.
Nexus is home to several initiative species.
Many came ahead,
of
right.
the Arcs. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into
He
the
hates
mix.
them.
As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Okay, other questions? That's it. Oh, other questions?
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here? or
Sounds
what?
like it.
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
Yeah, well, because all the other ones died, it's like they all had to step up. And there's no real sort of power in play.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Jean Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge.
Shit.
Some at the hands of the exiles. Some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all three leaders above me
So
died.
you had to.
I was next in line for the role.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, My authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
Just stop being a dick, and then maybe everybody would, you know.
What do I need to
on
consider
with
in
it.
making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority.
It sounds
for any
awesome.
Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just
Shit.
theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Well, he hasn't told me any new planets. Like,
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
yeah, he hasn't told me where to find these new planets. Speak with Tan. Oh, right, okay. So that's part of getting to know the Nexus.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Right then. I guess, yeah, look, this is a new quest that's just popped
Hey,
up.
you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this isn't often.
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
Yeah, because
I
Exile's
wasn't
fucked
there
off.
during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
This has to stop, yeah.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Except me.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would
Maybe
you,
I was.
If you have time. Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Yeah, fine.
Sure thing.
If it gets
What
me
can I do?
XP.
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one. That'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Sweet.
No, I'm fine. And I don't know. It just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
I can't even remember that dude's name. Hang on. What was the guy we just spoke to? Just so I'm... Oh, fuck. Tesh. Tesh? No. I've got Resh in my head. What am I looking for? Yeah. Tarn. Another information wall. Is this going to be the same shit?
I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at workspace not allocated.
I'm so
Please
happy
select
about
a
it.
topic.
Ah, no, look, yeah, there is some more stuff. Viability status.
Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors,
Yeah.
including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk.
A person's walking in front. My employee data.
You are Employee Rider, salary code 19B,
Huh.
active
I assume that's
Pathfinder.
good.
Your supervisor is Director Tan.
Ah.
Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
The commuter's a knob as well.
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact
Oh my God, shut
Superintendent
up.
Mac Morkesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyrion Kandros. Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel
Yep.
are still restricted to operations.
Yeah, there's no civilians yet.
The selection process saw the Andromeda
She snapped her head round like, oh, I wasn't looking at you.
within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination.
Yeah, but it's gone wrong.
Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda.
I still don't quite get. Is he wanting me to go to those particular planets that have got fucked up? I don't quite understand what he wants from me. Or is he wanting me to go to new planets and try and find some? But then, why do you need a Pathfinder? Surely they could have been doing that.
This is Nexus
No, it
Control,
isn't
the
what we
Hyperion.
wanted, but
It's
what
good to
choice
have
do
you
we
here.
have? How the hell should I know?
Excellent.
There's
Let's
too
go.
many people talking again.
Shall we?
If you want to keep it, do it.
Right, nothing else up here, just her.
All right, what happened?
Ooh.
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
What?
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything.
My face
And
is
right
tired.
Now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
He wanted me to be Pathfinder.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't
She's
have
such
a
a
lot
happy
of options,
bunny.
Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Right, there's a lot to talk about here. Start at the top. Insight into strange tech.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Yeah, because he got killed. Well, presumably got killed by it.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort.
Right.
As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are.
In
idling.
this shit situation.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're thinking. Or his friend.
She doesn't want to
He
be.
hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Well, we're not going to call you that then, are we?
there must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Talk to Kandros if you haven't. He's unfortunately become the head of our military. And as soon as he realizes it, we're in the shit.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian
Right.
initiative.
He
We
wants
came
to.
here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it.
He wants to strike out.
Goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire.
Why?
The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
Why do you need a
And if it
specific
had-
person?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus is Citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
So she's quite a
Excuse me,
realist.
Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starting. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
And then I'll trust you. Okay. I'll try and keep an eye out for the Kesh's office for these panels as well while I'm at it. Maverick Skirmisher helmet. Okay. We'll equip stuff when we get out there. Same shit, different day. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up, which it has, the Nexus is a 4-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. Oh shit. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taken the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kandaros about this, and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated, or maybe not. Seriously, hate this kind of drama. So this guy's going to be more balanced from the sounds of it.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all.
Cash here.
My crew's working on it. We've moved the ops center to the top of our priority list.
Right, you stop talking.
That's an entire sector showing green. Good job, you two.
Cash here is
I'll check it
oh
out
my god,
myself
shut
as soon as I have
up.
a moment. Move on to the docks for now.
You stop talking? Right. Cash here is that female Krogan, obviously. What is she in charge of? She's obviously not the one in charge of the military then.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Yeah, what's your job?
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
Superintendent.
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional,
right,
or as functional as possible.
So she's sort of an engineer.
Considering.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan, ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Yeah, they didn't get more say from the sounds
Did
of
the
it.
deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the
Yeah, what a douche.
It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done.
Yeah, fair dues.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Okay, she's not willing to talk about it yet.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan. They left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Yeah.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of
Yeah, Tan
others.
already told us.
Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Okay.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing
Oh,
with...
were they? Oh, right.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survived.
Yeah, but it's been... I think I can't remember. I think it got cured.
No wonder your people have such a
In
problem
the other
with
Mass
Solarians.
Effects.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it.
Ah.
I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense.
Right.
During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we have.
Oh, that's cool.
Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a
Yeah,
future,
absolutely.
actually.
Otherwise, what's the point in you guys coming, right?
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Okay, cool.
Engineering